What up, pedalheads? It's your main man, Eddie Monster here, back with another edition of 5 Minutes or Less. That's right, heavy metal reviews at breakneck speeds. We've got a good one today, but before we do that, I just want to remind all of you to hit that subscribe button. That's right, smash it, follow the show. We try to come up with as much content as humanly possible. With that being said, I also want to send a big shout out to a good friend of mine named Chef Jay. That's right. You can find them on Facebook at What Chefs Really Think. It's AI generated fun. And if you've ever wanted to see me get unalived in his videos, make sure you go and check him out. Also on Instagram at AI Chef 1978. All right. Today we are going to an album that I have been anticipating for a long, long time. Ever since the first time I saw him on MTV, right, with Skid Row, I was instantly a fan. He had this chain that was connected from his nose to his ear, and I thought Rachel Bolan was the most badass person I've ever seen. That alone to me was badass. Well, nonetheless, he's got his first solo album out called Gargoyle of the Garden State, and it is fantastic. It reminds you exactly why we love Skid Row in the first place. The writing team of Rachel Bolan, obviously with Dave Sabo and Scotty Hill, it's there. You can hear it in this album. The influence is there, the punk infused with the rock, and then some of his, other favorites, tracks like Anything But You, which has a rock and roll feel with that punk edge that we love, his love for the Ramones and things of that nature. At War With Myself is a great song featuring Danko Jones. And the thing about At War With Myself is it's so infectious, right, that you might not even know the song, but you're going to be singing along to the chorus like that. That's how infectious that song is. See You on the Other Side is a cool track. It features Dave the Snake Sabo on it. And again, reminds you of why we love Skid Row in the first place. And it's got a killer guitar solo. Jet Black Universe features one of my favorite guitarists in the whole world, and Nuno Betancourt. And they absolutely kill it on this song that has a very glam rock, like 70s-ish sound to it, which I thought was cool. And then there's Devil in White, which to me might just be my favorite track on this whole entire album. It's got that killer bass line that just runs through, like what we've heard in tracks like Slave to the Grind and so on and so forth. Rachel Bolan giving you exactly what you love all in this song. And the riff is probably one of the best on the whole album. It's the best track. Walk Away is the closer, and unfortunately when you hear Walk Away and you hear it end, right, you're left wanting more. Okay, you're left wanting more material from Rachel Bolan. You wonder, could there be any bonus tracks later on in the future? Who knows? Only Rachel knows on that one. And it's got a lot of other cool songs on it. Some of the tracks do have a very GNR-ish kind of sound, like that rock sound that GNR was known for. More what Izzy Stradlin was known for writing songs like Pretty Hell, and then Big Stick, which features Corey Taylor. Bridges, featuring Steve Connie, who you may know from the New York Dolls and Michael Monroe, is a very different track on this album that kind of pushes the tempo down and has that real blue-collar New Jersey kind of sound to it. I love it. It's a great album. This is one of my favorite rock albums of the year. 2026 has been absolutely insane for rock and roll. This is evident, and it's all by guys who've been on the scene for a very long time, proving to you that rock is not dead. I am giving Gargoyle of the Garden State 4.68 stars out of 5. You heard it here. Go and check it out. You're not going to regret it. Rachel Bolan is awesome. I love it. So remember, I'm your host, Eddie Monster, and as always, keep it metal.